Hi, my name is Betty Johnston. I was born in Winnipeg, and I joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints August the 3rd, 1963. And it's the best decision that I ever made in my whole life, and I will never ever regret this. I lost my family for a time because I wouldn't denounce the church, and I've never been sorry, because I know that Heavenly Father knows that I know this church is true. So if you're really, really looking for something and it's in your heart, check out the church. Invite the missionaries in to discuss this with you. The missionaries are here as an emissary of Heavenly Father and His Son Jesus Christ. He knows what you're looking for. And if you open your heart and your mind to what the missionaries have to say, you'll never regret it.
Story.
Yeah, I met with the missionaries, and it seemed almost instantly that I knew the church was true. We had been raised in the Anglican Church, and so my parents were very strong in their faith, but when I said that I was going to join the church, my parents said if that's the way it was going to be, then I was no longer welcome in their home. So at the age of 18, I left home because I knew the church was true. And after you know it's true, you can't deny it. Before I even came into the church building, just knowing what these young men were talking about and how they presented themselves, we knew that this church was way different, that they had what we needed. So on a nice, warm, early morning, my sister and I went down to the river and we were baptized. And then a few days later, I was going to my parents' home and they said, "You were baptized." I said, "How do you know?" She said, "Because you just look different." And then maybe a month or so later, they said, "If you want to come back home, you're more than welcome to come home." And I said, "But I'm not leaving the church. You know, I'm not going to leave the church." And they said, "We don't expect you to." That we're all one family. That we're brothers and sisters, and we act like brothers and sisters. We have disagreements, but there's love there as well. There's joy. And we're not all perfect, right? We all have our shortcomings, but we know if we have a problem, our brothers and sisters are there to help us. And they've gone through this journey with me. And that makes me happy. I don't think I could find that in another church. Oh, you know what? If I didn't have the faith, I would have nothing. You know, people are saying to me, "Oh, don't you just hate it? You go to church, you do this, and then you still get cancer." I said, "But He never promised that it was going to be a rose garden. We're all going to face challenges, right? Big or small. But He said He's in my corner, and I know I'm going to beat this." It's been a long journey, but it's been an incredible journey. And whether your days are long or short, you know that Heavenly Father is in your corner. He's given us challenges, but He's there to help us through these challenges. And we have a prophet at the head of this church today that walks with us. Just open up your eyes and your heart and really, really think about it and pray about it. Because if you really pray with sincere heart, you will get the answers that you're looking for. But you have to be the one, because He knows, right? He's not going to push you into doing it. He wants you to come back desperately, but you have to be the one that makes that first move to say, "Yes, this is what I want." But I know this church is true. I know it. And Heavenly Father knows that I know it, so how can you deny it?